Glastonbury Festival has come to a close for another year, with music lovers packing away their tents, hanging up their bucket hats and heading home. Michael Eavis, the festival's founder, had dubbed the special 50th anniversary event the best show in town, and it's easy to see why. With history-making performances from Sir Paul McCartney and Billie Eilish, as well as some poignant political statements, this year at Worthy Farm was full of iconic moments, and it was certainly worth the 3-year wait. The festival was headlined by Sir Paul, Billie, and Kendrick Lamar, with the 34-year-old rapper closing the show. It was Kendrick's first time playing Glastonbury. He was originally meant to make his debut in 2020, but the festival was cancelled due to COVID-19. Kendrick opened the performance with an eye-catching dance routine, as he emerged wearing a crown of thorns. The huge crowd exploded as the hip-hop artist opened with M.A.D. City. Fans managed to scream even louder for his hit song Money Trees and sang along to Swimming Pools, one of the rapper's first hits to put him on the map. Kendrick also performed new tracks from his latest album Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. He was lit by torches as he sang N95, with his dancers putting on a captivating display. The stage was then bathed in a red light as he sang Count Me Out and was joined by dancers dressed in floaty dresses. Addressing the crowd, he said, "I like where your energy is at right now, Glastonbury," before his lively fans sang along to his anthem I. Festival goers could then be heard chanting "Oh Kendrick Lamar." Fans were quick to rave about the performance, with one person tweeting, "King Kendrick. We are witnessing something special here." Another wrote, "Bloody hell, this is good," while a third added, "Good thing the stage is coming down tomorrow because #Kendrick Lamar is absolutely crushing it." This year is the second time 20-year-old Billie has made an appearance at the legendary festival, having previously performed on the other stage in 2019. On Friday, she became the youngest solo artist in Glastonbury history to headline the iconic Pyramid stage and used her performance to highlight backwards changes in the U.S. Women and their allies around the world were recently left horrified as the United States Supreme Court overturned the landmark Roe v. Wade case, which made abortion legal across America. As Billie introduced her song Your Power, she drew attention to the dark day for women. She said, "The song we're about to do is, I think, one of the favorites that we've written, and it's about the concept of power and how we need to always remember how not to abuse it. And today is a really, really dark day for women in the U.S. I'm just going to say that, as I cannot bear to think about it any longer in this moment." Olivia Rodrigo and Lily Allen also shared their anger towards the shocking decision made on reproductive rights. Olivia Rodrigo, 19, was joined on stage by surprise guest Lily, 37, and the pair dedicated Lily's song Fuck You to the Supreme Court. Olivia said, "I'm devastated and terrified, and so many women and so many girls are going to die because of this. I wanted to dedicate this next song to the 5 members of the Supreme Court who have shown us that at the end of the day, they truly don't give a st about freedom." Many fans took to Twitter to share their support for the duo. One person wrote, "Olivia Rodrigo at Glastonbury name-dropping the justices of the Supreme Court who voted to overturn Roe v. Wade, we hate you," and then singing "FKU" by Lily Allen to them, "Yay, that's my girl." Another said, "Glasto 2022, moment of the weekend." climate activist Greta Thunberg made a surprise appearance at the festival to call out lying political leaders. The 19-year-old told crowds they face a battle against the forces of greed if they want to prevent a total natural catastrophe. Appearing on the pyramid stage, she said, "Together we can do the seemingly impossible," and insisted the worst consequences of climate change are avoidable if we act soon. Elsewhere at the festival, Beatles legend Sir Paul McCartney also made history. At 80, he became Glastonbury's oldest ever solo headliner. Macca performed after Noel Gallagher's High-Flying Birds to thousands of excited fans, playing some of the most iconic songs from his decades-long career. His performance included an incredibly moving moment when he duetted with his late Beatles bandmate John Lennon. Afterwards, Paul told the crowd, "If you love someone, make sure you tell them." The musician was also joined on stage by two special guests, Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters and Bruce Springsteen. The pair had flown in from America for the set. The festival appearance marked the first time Dave had performed in public since his bandmate Taylor Hawkins' sudden death in March. Eagle-eyed fans watching Glastonbury at home noticed the former Nirvana star's tribute to Taylor, as he had a large T tattooed on his right hand. One fan tweeted, "Dave Grohl pointing to the Taylor Hawkins tribute tattoo on his hand at the end of the hashtag Paul McCartney set nearly damn finished me off. R.I.P. Hawk." Another said, "Lovely moment at end of hashtag Paul McCartney set when hashtag Dave Grohl pointed to his hand and showed a T tattoo for deeply missed hashtag Taylor Hawkins." Former Spice Girls star Mel C also made a surprise performance over the weekend and hinted the band might reunite for next year's festival. The 48-year-old joined indie pop band Blossoms as they performed a cover of Spice Up Your Life. Mel got into character as her alter ego Sporty Spice, as she rocked a blue tracksuit and red crop top. She recently told BBC Breakfast the Spice Girls would love to perform at Glastonbury. She said, "It's the dream, the absolute dream, we would love to do it." Also bringing back the nostalgia was 90s R&B group TLC. Although best known as a trio, the group now consists of Tiana Boz Watkins, 52, and Rosanda Chili Thomas, 51, as third member Lisa Left-Eye Lopes tragically died in 2002. The duo performed the chart-topping song No Scrubs and wore matching silver outfits, reminiscent of the style worn by the group in the song's music video. Audiences were loving the throwback show by the group, with one attendee at the festival tweeting, "TLC really got the crowd going on the West Holtz stage today." Diana Ross also entertained crowds as she performed in the coveted Legends slot on the Pyramid stage on Sunday. The 78-year-old entertainer described the Glastonbury crowd as the biggest she has ever seen, as she sang some of her classic tunes such as Ain't No Mountain High Enough and I Will Survive. The soul singer told fans, "I love you all so much. I love singing during the daytime as I can see your faces." She took to the stage in an angelic white dress, complete with a feather headdress. Festival goers have been sharing their love of Glastonbury on social media, with one person tweeting, "Wow, so brilliant at Glastonbury." Another said, "Glastonbury is a must." A third wrote, "Love the Glastonbury Festival. You get to hear both old and new music. One of the highlights of the year for me."